but I'm saying the paper will add up, is what I'm saying. That's just the proof of what it is adding up. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday's $6. He spent like 50. Well, 50, $56. Let's say. There's two eighties. He bought like two eighties with me, so that's like $56 at my end. You know what I'm saying? That nah. That's besides the point. That's besides the point, though. That the besides the point is the big picture, like how much money he had on his end, is what I'm trying to get to right now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like what is he spending throughout the day? He spent on my end was 56, and total was on my end was 56. That's all he spent. That's all he spent on my end. Cause he spent an eighth and must have spent another eighth throughout the day. Cause I remember him saying that we needed to smoke more, and I was like, "Bet if you can, you can." But we did not go nowhere. You're correct. You're dead right. We did not go nowhere. Talk, mommy. See, mama, Well, I didn't know he didn't tell you that. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it does add up where he's losing his money, cause it did add up. 56 right there, plus the whatever he spent on that end, and another one. That adds up. That is just that it adds up, manito. Yep. Right. He bought another one. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that, yeah, that was her for witnessing it, but he did buy another one after you wasn't there. That's what it was. Yeah, mamita, cause you was there. I remember that. Nah, he only bought an extra one with me, mommy. That wasn't the second one. He only bought one extra one with me. That's it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like that wasn't the in total what he did with me was 56. Like he didn't spend no more no less. Yeah, I hear that. If you're getting mad on the end, I hear that. And that we already said that money. That's out the way. And then the second one was us. Correct. That's what made it. That's what I'm saying. That's what made it. In total, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's in total, papito. No. The second one was. You need your coffee. It's just what you need is your fucking coffee. Put it in the microwave. It might be cold right now. He's left it in the car. Right? My nigga, I'm just saying in total, you did 56 on my end. That's all I'm saying. That is it. No, papito. 56 is what the Duncan and the half of the 80 of the first 80. That's what that is. And I'm saying the second 80 kicked in, and that's what I'm saying. And then we gave it another one. Regardless of the bread, bro, at the end of the day, how much bread do you have on yourself? Right. At this point, you just gotta get initiative on what you're taking down, bro. Like, whatever you waste, you gotta write it down so that way you can show her that you know what you're wasting. And you guys are understanding what's going on, because that's how I do it with my girl. You stole all her, you stole Wi-Fi with Buck. I'll help you out with that tomorrow, nigga, because I gotta do mine as well. You good, nigga, because I do mine as well. So when I do mine, I do yours. That way it helps out with each other. At the end of the day, as long as the shit's getting done with, that's what really matters, family. Yep, yep. Right. Look at it. Yeah, right. That's where the dilemma gets at. Right. 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 That's literally what it ends up coming down to. He ended up spending all of it throughout the week. It has, that's what I'm saying, like, he literally dropped it all within 2 days. That's crazy. And I understand you get mad at that part. I understand that. But I mean, he's trying to in his part because he's trying to cover at my end, but I keep telling him he doesn't have to cover at my end because I'm just trying to help you out. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. Yeah. All the way, right? Because you got that extra 100 and some change where it went. Right. That's where your dilemma is at. All right. That's why I always say, just write down everything you guys are doing, man, because that's the best way you guys end up finding what's concluding what you're wasting. Right. And the car shit is more than like 500, right? Or some shit like that. Right. So in order for you to take that out. Right, because the bribery is gonna get you. Right. He likes to do that. I get it, because I hear him do it all the time with me. I hear it. It does the same with me. He doesn't do that to you. He does that to me too. He's a goon like that. It's just because he wants to pay back because of all the times you looked out for him. That's literally what it is on him. I know you don't need it, mommy. I understand you don't need it, but that's why he does what he does, because he feels like he needs to. Because I'm like that too. I'm a stubborn nigga like that. So that's why I understand why he's doing it the way he's doing it. You know? Like, yeah, I know your end and I understand his end. So you guys are doing it for reasons. It ain't like he's doing it off a limb. Nah, he's doing it because he's trying to, like, look out for everybody. And he can't physically do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's hard on his end right there, you know?
Well, I'm all out of good ideas, so guess what's left?
He's got shit to do on his priorities. I understand that, mamita. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it comes down to. It's not about what you got going on, what you got, papito. Obviously, I know, I understand. Nah, the pregnant people are the most important one, if anything. Like, Bobby, I'm talking about the present right now. We're talking about the bread that is not in your hand as we speak. And that's what she's getting mad about. You feel me? That's what we're talking about. I'm just trying to get to the whole of the source where she's not mad at you, Bob. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm trying to get her not mad at you. Right. I remember that. You got history on your Cash App of that, so that's alone, that's proof right there. Right? Right. 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 That's and the dilemma with your end is that no one, like, you're never able to eat in your crib, puppy. Cause you spend more money on your food than anything else, and then you're not even spending money on your food. You're spending it on Bam Bam. And then over here complaining about you don't have bread. Oh man. She's just mad right now, Manu. She's pissed off right now, nigga. On God, she's mad. I know what you're trying to tell me, my nigga, but she's mad at the fact that you ain't got bread to your name, and I didn't know that was your factor, bro. I don't know that's all you had to like legit, like all of it. Bro, I thought you had some in your bank though. I thought that's what you had to spend for yourself. Oh my god, you kill me when you do this to me. You're a fucking bungo finger when you do this to me, bro. You gotta be more clarified when you talk to a nigga. It's not that. It's just understanding. It's all understanding, bro. Yeah. Right. Right now, at this point, she's just mad at you, bro. She's just really mad at you, and I understand, cause my girl does the same with me, man. Right. Yeah, no, bro, it's not breaking down. Right now, this is not the breakdown point. Right now it's just taking down where you like when you're taking off yourself. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're doing, but you got like see like what I do in mine is I tell her what I'm doing. I told her like this is all I have to my name and that's all I got. Mhm. Mhm. Right. Right. Oh wait, what? That doesn't add up though. Bro, I was gonna say she's just frustrated with you, my nigga. How could just say that? If the random burst is because of the frustration, then my nigga. It's nah, bro. It's hard to explain to someone when they're frustrated. And that's what I'm saying. You guys are heated with each other, so it's not gonna come. Right now, you guys are heated, so it's not gonna work. I'm just saying this right now. It's not, because you guys are mad at each other. You guys gotta talk to each other when you guys are more calm. Your niggas is not calm right now. Bah, you did, bah. I'm telling you right now, you didn't have no more than 150. I've seen it, witnessed it. What do you mean?
We need more enzyme.
There's no time. I'm going in. Maybe I can cut it loose.
The Leviathan has a 10-kiloton mass. Do you really need me to tell you this is a bad idea?
Well, I'm all out of good ideas.
Do you have me on speaker?
So guess what's left?
I'm just letting you know that's legitimately a fact. You did not have more than 150 on your phone. And but besides the fact is that you should have some more bread to your name is what she's trying to say. And I understand that because you had to spend what you had to spend, mano. I understand your end. That's why it's like you guys gotta just at this point just write down what you guys are spending so that way you guys are not going through this dilemma. I bet, mano. And you know what? That's fine. I'd rather it be like that. Uh-oh. That's fine, mano. That's fine, cause at the end of the day, I help you at the end of the day with that as well, no? And you're more worried about paying back a nigga when you should just be more worried about what you're going through right now, Bob. No, she's not saying that, mano. She's saying why you don't have bread to your name, my nigga. That's really what it's coming down to. Fuck all the bullshit. You don't have bread to your name, so she's like, why don't you have bread to your name? It's only been 2 days. That's the type of shit she's on right now. You're not seeing that picture right there. And that's what's fucking her, getting her mad. Because I understand it, my nigga. I understand it, trust me. It's not about believing at this point, mano. It's just a matter of the fact, nigga. You got another week of getting the check, right? So just jot down what's going down, because right now you can't do nothing about it, because there's nothing in hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys can get mad at each other about why you don't have it, but you don't have it, so, like, don't keep dwelling on it, you know? Nah, my nigga, just take initiative of what's going down, family. That's it. Because that's what I would have done. I don't know why you haven't done that by now, but I would have done that. No, but write it down, nigga. Put that shit in paper. Be like, this is what we doing type shit. At this point, this is what's happening. You guys are not, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing's getting written down. Alright, mano. No, bro, I'm not saying nothing about it on your end, because I remember that day, too. I remember that day. Right. I hear that, mommy, and you needed that for the van. I know. Right. Nah, shit. They actually, yeah, I know, bro. That would have been splurge money, and I understand that. But you need priorities first, fam. Like that's like me and mine. I always make sure I got my bills first before I end up spending anything that I need to spend, bro. Like right now, I gotta do HG&E and all this bullshit, but I spend what I need to spend first, my nigga. And then I could be like, this is what I got. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts. Like that's what it is. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I'm not agreeing on her. I'm not agreeing with you. I'm just speaking what I'm saying in facts. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't be able to spend what I'm spending with you unless I know I'm able to spend it. It's family. It comes down to that. But if it comes down like to her not under, you have to just come in the same terms with your girl too. But like I do the same with mines. You know what I mean? Like my girl knows what's up with me, and we know what's up with bills. She knows I cover the majority of everything. All she needs to do is cover her hat. That's literally what she has to worry about. And maybe like if that, you know what I'm saying? Like I come to an understanding with my woman, bro. Nah, bro. You can't just say that either, bro. The way you're saying it, it's like just shoving it all on her, and she's not. But then again, your situation is different from mine, cause you have kids, my nigga. I don't have any kids, fam. So it's different in your end, Bob. I'm just. Oh, hi, mama. Dude, I understand your situation, bro. Just gotta come to an understanding with her, bro. Like you have to talk to her on the side, mano. Like legit. And when you get paid, nah. Listen, when you get paid, just show her what's good. So show her what you have to your name. Nah, Papa, it's not. Nah, I'm saying when you get it in hand, though. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. He does it when he gets paid, and then when he. All right, Mano, that's something you gotta do. Yeah, I would, dude. When you get, no, like when you get, I always, when I get paid, I don't show my girl every time either. So I understand that part. I'm not saying that he's like me either, but I don't show my girl either. Is what I'm telling you. I don't show my girl when I get paid either. You know what I'm saying? That's something. It's not. Yeah. Right. Yes. It's just hard for him on his end because he sees it as like you get paid as well and you're not sharing with him. That's what it is on his end too. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's hard to share. You know what I mean? To break bread when he's over here like, all right, let me at least get some sort of bread to my name before I end up just giving it all to her. That's his mentality. You know? He's trying somewhat because he gave you like almost half his check. It is I'm not saying that he's not either. You can't say he's not trying because he is. But it's just the fact that a matter of the fact that he's you know what I mean like take a moment that he's trying to like you know what I mean like trying to break bread with you as well. And it's hard for him that knowing that he's over here worrying about other people like looking out for him and that's what's killing him on his end too. when he should just be more worried about Bam Bam and you. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he's over here worried about paying me back when I'm over here giving him bread here and there. Like, he's looking out for me, cause you know what I'm saying. He gives me rides here and there, and I'd be like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna give him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw him some bread here and there. And he says, nah, that's too much. Like, no, that's just for gas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to pay me back for that shit, cause you're looked out for me. You know what I'm saying? And he feels the need to pay me back for shit like that, and it's like, no, bro. Like, that's some shit you should worry about for Bam Bam. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the dilemma he's in right now. And he should be like, that's why all that bread that is gone right now is probably mainly because of that. Because he's like, man, I gotta give him some sort of bread back, you know? I'm just speaking on his end, like that's what I'm assuming was happening on his part. And that's why he doesn't have what he has right now. Like, he has nothing because of that. And I be telling them, like, yo, you don't have to do half the shit you're doing right now, niggas. Just worry about yours, you know. And that's why I'm saying priorities come first. Don't worry about me. Yeah. Yeah. I understand that part. That I understand. It's not technically for free because he takes care of Bam Bam 24/7, and I can witness that. On my part, I could see that he does what he does put part on Bam Bam all the time. It may be messy here and there, whatever the fuck, because you have to go out and do your thing, cause to make bread, whatever. But he does put part on Bam Bam, and that's the hard part right there as well. Is taking care of the kid. You know. You can, and that's what I'm saying. That doesn't come down to that. It's just coming down to priority shit. That's what we're talking about right now. Right. I understand. Right. 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 Mhm. And I do, and you can say that I've been trying to put part in helping y'all guys on that, and you know what I'm saying. I'm not like not trying to down you guys on that end either. Mm. Mhm. I understand that. And you're doing the rental every month or every week, right, or some shit like that. Well, this week is it's supposed to be done, no? Hmm. Hmm. Got to. Right, right. I was gonna say so that's for the just for the job getting done. Right. Mhm. So you're just doing right. Then they're always on some sort of bullshit. They always give you a dilemma. They, that's nothing. You gotta expect that from these people because I'm sure they gotta deal with other customers as well, and you gotta be understanding on that end as well. But I'm gonna say you've been without a car for practically a whole month. You've been doing rentals for like the past how long now? Dishing out more than anything else. When you, right? That's what I'm saying. Like I've witnessed you literally do all that shit. Like you've been paying rentals left and right for weeks now. The what? Yeah, mano. Yes, I was. I was in the car for. Yes. I remember that. Nah. You saying that? I do remember that shit. Yeah. Cause we seen a Honda Fit randomly driving from from the job and shit, and then he was like, "Yo, I had that shit. I missed that car." And I was like, "You had that?" He's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, wait, what? Did you? He goes, yeah. And then he told me about the situation that you totaled the car and shit. Yeah. Yeah.
What we doing with this? Does this go on my TV now, or you?
No, I'm doing that when I set up mine. I haven't done that yet.
Oh, all right. So just leave it here. Don't put it in.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Leave it here.
Okay.
Don't put. Yeah, yeah. Mm. Mhm. Well, Mano, I could help you to a certain extent. That way I can come and understanding with your girl. Nah, nigga, no. On some God shit, nigga, you really gotta just come and understanding with your shorty, cause she's not understanding where you're at. My girl knows where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Besides the Asanola Potino shit, you know what I'm saying? She knows that, but you gotta have that on to your end. But it's harder on your end because you have kids. I'm saying it out of no kids on my end, man. I'm just trying to help you out on your end. I think you should just come to that on that end for your girl. Like, be like, hey, babe, this is all I got to my name. This is all I can give you. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, she's like, give me the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And I understand at her point why she's saying, give me it all. Because she's doing a lot at her end too, you know? So it's like, it's gotta be a 50-50 with that, mama. That's all that is. You'll have a lot better life to the style. I tell you that right now, if you at least come to that for the money wise, you know? No, but I do the same with my girl, trust me. And you guys are not the only fucking one. Because I do the same with mine. It's like, this is my bread, I get this, I deserve this type shit. I get it. Trust me. Mamita, yeah, I know, because you're doing the mom thing. You gotta do the mom thing. That's part of your job. I understand that. But at the end of the day, you gotta make sure that them bills is paid. You know what I mean? That's what matters most right there. Like, that's what the source of the problem of everything is right now. Like, well, we got this to pay, we got this to pay. You got this in hand. Why not? Because you know what I'm saying. We're doing A, B, C, and D. You know, and that's. It just comes down to money handling. What comes first? You know. Like, you could dish out this much. I understand you guys are high in debt and bills. So you just take out chunks here and there every check. This is the best you can do for right now, because you can't. You know what I'm saying? Give your whole thing towards bills. You got kids to take care of. Nah, that's something he works on his end, mamita. Like, you go down on his negativity, what he's not doing, but downing on it is not gonna help him either. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to burden with the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's out there, and that's why I can hear it in your voice. This is out of frustration. You're doing this out of. You're doing the same thing. It's not being fixed exactly. Yeah, it becomes a routine, not a pattern, a routine. I know, and yeah, it just keeps going back into a circle. That's what, yeah. And then his end, he's just seeing it as you get paid as well, but you're not doing the same thing that he has to do. No, 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 I understand that. It's just funny as shit. But I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying, like, he needs some sort of like stability as well from your end as well. You know what I mean? That's what that I was just gonna say that. Make sure the roof is over your head and the bills is paid, and I don't see why we would be having a dilemma right now. Cause if you say, babe, I got this paid off, there's nothing in debt with this bill, like the electric bill. I guarantee you, you're not gonna be mad at this man if he doesn't have money to his name, cause you paid off the whole bill. The and his on his part, I say I could vouch for his end. Is just the fact that he be taking care of Bam Bam and you're out like 24/7, but you're doing what you gotta do on your end to make ends meet, right? That's why. That's the reason. That's the no, mommy. That's the reason why you're out 24/7. I'm just nigga. I'm just trying to help you out, my nigga, cause I know, cause she's mad at you, nigga, and I'm trying to compromise for you at the end, at your end as well, cause I care for you, nigga. You my nigga, bro. What the fuck? And I'm sure you're going through mad bullshit, and I go through the same. You know what I'm saying? I try to reason with my girl all the time, bro, and this is what it ends up coming down to, is just trying to reason with her. And you got kids, so it's harder for me to explain on my end because I don't have kids, pa. I'm only doing the best of my abilities. On God, I can only do so much because I'm only a goon. You know what I'm saying? The excuses will come out of nowhere, but you know what? At the end of the day, he needs to come to you and make those excuses come true and facts. You know what I'm trying to say? So that way you could be like, alright, he's got some source of actual facts, so I can't rack on him for this. Because right now, he probably don't have actual facts, and that's why you're at where you're at right now. Right? Right. I'm listening. Right? Right. Mm-hmm. Where in the by the bridge? Yeah, I remember that. Yep. I remember that. It was a scrape by a bridge. It was some stupid fucking accident there that happened, but it wasn't our fault. Yeah. Yeah, we should have that was our fuck up, but we didn't follow. We should have followed him. That was a fuck up that he did. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. It looks wrong on your yeah, and that added on to your bullshit that you had to deal with on that car. Right. Mm. Right. Mhm. Mhm. She's trying to express herself, man. Let her talk. And bro, my girl gets mad and angry and attitude-ish. Let her talk, bro. I do the same shit. I be getting angry as fuck. I try to hold it in myself, bro. It's hard, bro. It's hard. Mhm. 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 It's a mess. Yes, so I mean, I hear it all the time, baby. I hear that. Yeah. And you be knocked the fuck out or some shit. Yeah, you told me that every time. Mhm. 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 Right. That's something that's gonna be hard for him to learn, but he's gotta get a routine for that. Mm. Yeah. I can't say much there, puppy. No, he is not. Bam Bam is Bam Bam for a reason. Mm-hmm. He ain't listening. He ain't listening. Yeah, right. Right. Literally though. Mm-hmm. 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 That's something I totally understand and you're in. That's something he's just gotta get accustomed to. Well, Bam Bam. It's just doing the appointments. That's something that I understand on your end because you do a lot of appointments for him. So and he tries to go to you. I understand all that shit. It's just he has to suck it up and just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the part he has to deal with because that's he. It takes two to make a baby. Right, right. I know you do, mommy, because Bam Bam is Bam. Why is his name Bam Bam? Right, right. I'm not there 24/7, mamita, so I can't really vouch for what you're going through. But I understand what you're saying to me. I totally get it. I get everything you're saying to me. And that's where your frustration comes out of nowhere. Like you could be I've witnessed the facts that he's chilling, we're gaming the fuck out, and he'll come to you and ask you for something, and you'll just flip the fuck out, cause it would be the littlest things he will ask you, and you'd be like, I want you to do this first. And you're just built up with frustration of that, of what he's not doing for Bam Bam. And that's what's killing you right now. Somewhat. That's part of it. It's not all of it, but it's part of it. You know what I'm saying? It's not all of it, but it's part of what he's not doing that's killing you inside. Like, yeah. I honestly told him he could bring Bam Bam with us at points when we go and vacuum the car and shit, just to take him out of the house. It doesn't bother me at all. Cause I know some of the issues taking care of Bam Bam too, you know, cause Bam Bam is not easy to taken care of, you know. No. Yeah. When he's intoxicated, that's different. I understand that. Don't get mad, man. Listen, I love y'all both. Alright, y'all niggas is family. Bam Bam is family to me. I just don't want y'all niggas to keep arguing over the littlest things for money. You know what I'm saying? Cause money literally comes and goes, and that's literally what we're gonna be arguing about. It's the whole concept of being a whole father figure for his kid. That's another situation he works on himself. You know what I'm saying? He needs to, as a man, he needs to work on that on his end. You know. And I'm sure he's gonna work on it, cause already we were talking about it earlier. He needs to find a fucking job. He needs to get something to get going, the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? Right. Mhm. Yep. Hmm. Hold on, mommy. You're coming in and out. Give me a second. Literally, literally coming in and out. Give me a second. Cause I'm in the kitchen. Yep. Yeah, I can hear you now. Yep, yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, this kid is making a turn on you because all the medical issues he's going through. Yeah. You were crying. You were devastated. You were devastated. Mm-hmm. Mommy, I was gonna say you had to be there, but Jesus Christ, that's just Damn, yo, I wouldn't be able to hold it. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Seeing them under that would have drove me crazy, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, all that shit. Yep, you took. And you know what? I give you kudos for that. You're a strong ass woman. You're a strong bitch for that. God. That's not easy to see your kid under a fucking operation table with her chest open. Like, bro. That's not something you take lightly. I bet you try. You know what? You're Wonder Woman just because you told me that shit. Because that's crazy, yo. You know how many women I've seen like literally ditch their kid, leave them on the table, and not watch their kid go through that, and you witness that shit? That's crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy. I bet, mommy, because you were going through it and no one else has witnessed it, but you were there by yourself doing it, right? Yeah, I know. I bet you a strong ass bitch for that. On God. Yeah, I bet. And then, so what Tommy Boy gotta do is just be strong enough to be there with you. That's all that is. Yeah, I understand it's not easy to stand there with you. It isn't. It's not. Dealing with surgery? Hell no. And especially on a little baby like that? Hell no. That shit drives me crazy, let alone hearing the shit coming out of your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's that it. You gotta understand on his point why he didn't do it either, you know. But you are, I give you kudos for holding that shit down for Bam Bam. Uh huh. I know you drive to Boston, right? Cause I do the same for my shorty. I gotta like, get in the car and get all the way to Boston for her eyes. I understand that shit. That's annoying as fuck. Gas and all that shit, and then yeah. Mhm. Mhm. It's not the physical form; it's the mental, mommy. That's literally what it is. It's just mentally you're drained. You're fucking drained, and then Tom Tom is not helping you in certain scenarios, and that's killing you more. Your kids, that it builds up more and more every day. Every day is a bullshit as excuse, and I understand that. And you have to explain that to me, because the way I'm witnessing you go through it every day, legit, every day. I see you go through it. I hear you go through it every fucking day. So, out of Tom Tom's besties and Brody, I give you kudos for that. You are a strong ass fucking woman for that. And on his end, he should learn more to be reasonable with you on your side. You know what I'm saying? I understand everything you just told me. It's a lot. That was not something to take in lightly. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not that weeks. That's months. That's years of commitment of doing shit for your kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you don't have just one. You say you have 14. So that alone is a lot of stress. You ain't dealing with one. You're dealing with a whole bunch of little minions. And that's what's stressing you out more and more. And that right there is a big part of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he's got to deal with your other kids as well. Mhm. she try to put a finger on you, that's different from me. I have no say in that. The kids put in their say there, that's different. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he doesn't have to deal with that. Right, right, right. Right, right, right. It's just the down parts that you're not digging, The shit that he's not meeting up to your standards is not what you're not figuring out. All he has to do is a simple part. Give you cash. Mhm. Mhm. You, I was gonna just say that too. You can't really buy, you know. Mhm. Money can't buy respect either. Money can't buy love or respect, though, God. That's something he has to work on your end, cause I'm not in love with you. He's in. You know what I'm saying? I could try to talk sense into him as much as I can, but it's up to him to, you know what I'm saying? Put his foot through the door. Cause at this point, I got all the knowledge. All I gotta do is be like, yo, you just gotta do this, and see, you'll be okay after that. You know?
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Yep. Wow, it's a thing.
It is a thing, I
It's
guess.
a whole fucking thing.
Give me a second moment.
That's a fucked up. Holy shit.
It's like, oh, the name doesn't give it away at all?
Right?
At all?
You know my favorite part is when I'm talking on the phone with people,
Yeah.
and they say, oh, hi, Miss Bruce Griffin in the beginning.
It says a woman.
And then they start talking to me like I have a penis.
Alright, sir, how you doing? Well, it's ma'am, first of all.
Oh, no, I don't say that. You know what I say now? I said, first of all, I was born with a vagina. And I said, how about that? I was born with a vagina, not a penis. And I'm not having a sex penis.
I love doctors that love knowing your gender, but they don't know shit.
Exactly. And to me, it's like, okay, I understand, but not everybody's going to call you by these pronouns and shit because we old. Boy, girl, gender identity, whatever. Okay,
When you're above 50, that's a fact.
But, yeah.
Hey, loca. Sorry, let's talk to my first mama. But yeah, as you were saying about your situation, it's not more about. It's not. At this point, it's not even about fucking sitting down and talking. It's just more about doing it. You know what I'm saying? You know, just show it. Like, just come show this shit on paper, bro. As much as you're gonna be broke for that week, just suck it up and be broke for that week. But just know that you're gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, just stand there for that. You know what I mean? Like. That's what I do. That's what I usually do. Like tomorrow, I know I'm gonna get paid and I'm gonna be broke because I got bills to pay. You know? Do it right. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, let him show you at this point. Now it's just getting this shit done. You know? Let him try to get his job situation situated. But it's gonna be hard because at the end of the day, you're dealing with the whole kid situation with your oldest. You know what I'm saying? That has a lot to interfere with your relationship as well, and that's hard. And that's what I'm saying. And like you said before, you signed up for some crazy shit like this, and that's hard on his end because he accepted it, thinking he's able to handle it, but he's not. So right now he's in a dilemma. You know what I'm trying to say in that? Like, that part right there is hard on his part. Because that is a big piece. Big, how you say, dictionary he opened up and he didn't realize he opened that shit up. Yeah. And this is something he's learning to just, I guess he either has to grow accustomed to or he just gotta have to come to an understanding, you know? I can't give you more advice more than that, you know? Like, at that point, it's just, your love is where it's gonna take place on that part. Right. I was gonna say at that point, it's just he has to set it in paper, when I told my grandma to do something, I show her and then be like, bro, I did this, I paid all that, I send her all the receipts, and be like, this is what I did. Here you go. Have a nice night. You know. As long as that's done out the way, I don't see why you guys can't come to a compromisation. You know. It's hard and so hard on his end because he's trying to pay back other people and he shouldn't be worried about that. He should be more worried about you and him and the baby. But it's harder to focus on that because you're your oldest kid and that's something you gotta work on your end, look. You're a mother and it's harder on your part to do that, to kick him the fuck out and be like, yo, be a man, get the fuck out. You know? I know you're stuck. I know, because I hear it every fucking day. I know, mama. I fucking know. But you have to be a mother and grow that spine and girl, you have to just put that foot down, man. I swear you're gonna have to. As much as you don't want to, you're just gonna have to do that spine, mama. You're gonna have to do it, yo. Like, I'm a stranger from a hole in the wall, but like, I'm just trying to give you good advice. Like, if you want your relationship to last longer, put that spine down on your sons. Like, yo, fuck this. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And you gotta explain that to them. Try explaining that to them. Be like, you want me to be a miserable fucking mother and just be with you guys all my life, single? You know what I'm saying? Like, try knocking sense into them. Because they're not clearly understanding where you're going through. And if they are, they don't give a fuck. It's hard to knock sense into people that are stubborn too. I was gonna say you can't really knock sense into people that are stubborn. They gotta want to listen. You can't just knock it into them. They gotta want to do that. They gotta want to open their ears. Like the way I'm talking to you right now. We come to a mutual understanding. We're talking like we understand each other. You're not doing that with your man or your sons. You're not. You're not. Because it's like a wall. It's like, oh, you talk a certain way to them, and that just, it's a ticking bomb. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna explode. and that's where your dilemma is at. And I can't help you on that part because I wouldn't even know what I would do in that scenario either. Like, I don't know what I would do. Like, I would try knocking down what's the hardest shit to do first, you know what I'm saying? Like, talking to what... And you're still standing. And you're still fucking standing. And that's what a mother is supposed to do, is stand on her own 2 feet and be like, hey, I'm waking up every day and I'm dealing with y'all shit. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. You was not no 165 pounds. Get the fuck out of here. Stop lying to me, bro. No. No, you was not. You are a toothpick. You show me a picture. Show me a picture. You're lying to me. She's like, I'm dead ass. Cause you know what's you know what that was too? That added up with all the kids you have too as well, mama. That it gets overwhelming having that many kids, yo. You was? You was still a 160 with those kids, man? That's wild. I hold it to you there. That's crazy. You have 14 fucking kids. God damn.
Damn it. The airlock's open, but the Leviathan...
That's a strong woman. 14 kids, you pop 14 of them motherfuckers. And you're still talking to me like it's okay.
The Leviathan has a 10 kiloton mass. Really
Oh
need
my
to tell you
God.
this is a bad idea.
Well, I'm all out of good ideas. So, guess what's left?
She said 14 fucking kids, bro. Oh my god. You really have 14 kids, Loka?
Entering zero gravity.
Bam Bam's your 15 kid. My god. Who's your oldest one? Your oldest is 31 years old. That's insanity. Yeah. I'm gonna say that's pretty much that's your boyfriend's age. Your oldest is your boyfriend's age. I'm fucking dying right now. Look. How old are you? You're 45. Holy shit. Mommy, you gotta tie your tubes. You gotta tie your tubes. She's like, fuck that. I'm good. I don't need no more. I'm straight. You don't need no more, Loka. You have 15 kids. She said, by him. No, in general. Fuck by him. In general. You want more? You crazy? I'm gonna say. You better tie those twos, cause I'm not getting into that personal life, but that's crazy. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying, tie that shit up, Loka. I'm gonna have to, mama, cause my nigga 15. After 3, it's normal for a person, human being, but you got you got a whole football team, literally. That's props on your end, cause you're holding it down. You're like a Marine, goddammit. I know. Look, me probably ain't making it easier on your end either. I probably isn't, but he's my best friend. Like I don't really have friends to chill with either. So and I'm sure he doesn't either.
Time. I'm going in.
So that's why we chill with each other like 20 fucking 4/7.
10 kiloton mass.
You know?
Do you really need me to tell you this is a bad idea?
Well, I'm all out of good ideas, so guess what's left?
Yeah. Right.
Entering zero gravity.
Yeah. Yeah. It's because of him. Right. Right. I know. Yeah, do you know what's crazy? I'm in the same fucking boat as you with my girl. Cause I don't like my girl's best friend either. Yeah, that's the same as me. Like my girl's best friend has been 15 years. That's crazy. Like 15, 14 years or some shit like that. They've been together for a long time. So it's hard to break up a relationship that's been, you guys pretty much been together for so long. Yo, you said ex-wife? You're killing me right now. You're... I was gonna say, technically you still are if you got married to somebody that was the same sex as you. Right. Yeah. Right. I want you and Tommy to just be in a strong relationship. I swear to God, yo. I just want y'all niggas to work the fuck out, man. And it's hard to do that when you guys are not on the same page. That's the problem right there. I can't turn the page for you guys. You guys gotta do it yourselves. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're already at a conclusion. He's in the middle of the pages. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, it's hard to place him at the end of the page with you when he's already in the middle of the book. Does that make sense to you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and well, it could be vice versa. You could be in the middle, he's at the end. It could. I'm not trying to put anyone in no place. I'm just saying you guys are not on the same page. You know what I'm saying? That's the point. Like, I'm just trying to make that make sense to you and him at the same time. Like, you guys are not in that at all. And that's why you guys are just keep on. It's like, I don't know how to describe. Like, it's like two rams going at each other. You know what I'm saying? It's, you guys are not gonna get a good outcome out of it. You know? And I don't want to see that explode out of something that could have worked out from the get-go. You know what I mean? That, like, some shit that it's as little as just communication, yo. It just comes down to that. If y'all come to the same fucking page, like I was just saying, I don't think you guys would be doing this shit right now. You know what I mean? You guys wouldn't be so intensively arguing with you. And you know what's funny? I gotta take what I'm saying to you this advice I'm taking to you, I gotta put it into my perspective as well, cause I don't do this shit with my girl. You know what I mean? And that's why we be ending up colliding heads half the fucking time. And I'm a man of speaking on my end, saying that I gotta do that in my part. But in your relationship, yeah, he's gotta do that in his part. You know what I'm saying? He's just gotta put his foot down and be like, all right, babe, this is what I got, and this is what I can give you. Now, if you want more, this is all I can afford. You know what I'm saying? Like, he needs to say that to you, so that way you could be like, all right, babe. You know what I'm saying? So that way you understand, like, all right, this is what he can give me. You know? And if you want more, just be like, babe, can you? Don't just demand it. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, don't demand shit, and just come to the reasoning with each other. Be like, babe, please, let me get this. Let me get this. Let me get that. Don't have to say please, but you know what I'm saying? Just be like, if you can, you can. You can't, you can't. That's it. Keep it pushing. Don't dwell on why you can't. Because then, nigga, life is so short on dwelling why you can't. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got so much time to kill. Like, don't fucking dwell on that shit, yo. You know? Yeah, like the HG&E, they gave you the what you call it, fuel assistance and shit. They help you with that. There's actually Wayfinders también. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's people that can help you with your shit. Cause right now I got a homegirl that lives down the street, not down the street, but right behind you guys, and she's paying like $300. She lives right behind you. Then the nail isn't put on right. That's what it is, a thumbtack. I throw another one on top. You gotta just throw another one on top, mom. Feliz got you heard, mamita? Right. No, hello? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get signal on my shit. Because I had to go in the living room real quick. Um, but, nah, like I was saying, fucking, you guys just come to an understanding. Like, why is it hard for you guys to do that? Like, I don't see why it's so hard to do that. It's just between you and him, right? That's that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's just you and him and Bam Bam, like, on God, I don't know about any of your other kids, but I'm more worried about Bam Bam than anything else. So, like, I would be just more focused on worrying about Bam Bam, making sure he gets to his appointments, and just come to agreements. Like, have you guys even went on a date? Have you guys even had an actual, like, a romantic time together? And I don't even know how long, because the way I'm saying it to you right now, you guys sound like you haven't had it in months. I'm I'm not either, but I try to be. You know what I'm saying? I try to be. What the fuck? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I try to make you smile. I try to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to knock sense into him on that part too. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna see if he can try to do that on his part, so that way he could be like, yo, you know what I mean? Like my bad. Cause and on his part as a man, he's gotta apologize, and you gotta apologize. You know what I'm saying? Cause no one's perfect. No one's perfect, mommy. Nobody is perfect. You like roller skating? Hey! I could never roller skate because I'm so tall and I'm slingy, so I'll bust my ass every 5 minutes. But I will attempt to do them shits, yo. No bullshit. I rollerblade than roller skate. I don't like the four wheelers. I do rollerblades. Yeah, that's what I will do. That sounds fun. Go play pool. We could play bowling. You do bowling, some like fun activities. Even just doing fun activities like that, I guarantee you, y'all relationship will grow strong. I swear, y'all niggas will grow strong. Cause y'all niggas doing fun activities. He probably didn't want to roller skate, but it didn't have to be roller skating. It could be something else that you guys can both like. You know what I'm saying? Cause you like roller skating. Do you like anything else besides roller skating that he likes as well? And that's why I told him every time, I'm like, nigga, I can't go to round one every time, cause that's just breaking so much bread, nigga. You're spending like $100 on arcades and shit, nigga. Like, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, I couldn't, I wouldn't be able to do that. No, right, right, and then especially if you have your kid, because you're a mom, so you're gonna bring your kids with you. You're not gonna deny your kids. You know what I'm saying? And that is, it's more of a, it ends up becoming a family thing when you really, really just need to work on you and him right now. Like try to figure out ways you can get a day with you and him and Bam Bam or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I know. I know the situation you're in, mama. That's why it's so hard to do that. I know it is, man. That's fucking bitch, man. You guys did that shit in Providence, I think, the other day, right? It was like a few months back. Go a month back or some shit. You guys did that shit. That was like one time, bro. Like you guys barely get time together like that too. Nah, see, when he invites me to do the pool situations, I always be like, bro, I always try to deny him because I'd rather him do that shit with you guys and shit because I don't like, yeah, I do too. I'm a baller. I'm more of a basketball player. I play pool too. Hey, we get it with pool. I'm a shark on that shit. Tommy knows what's up. He he's nice on the video games, but I told him already, let's play in real life, mano. I got you. I'm nice with the ball, and you rollerblade too. That shit. All the activities you mentioned, I do all of that shit, and I'm sure he does the same shit. I'm sure he does it too. He can't deny it. It don't have to be arcade, mommy. It could be literally like like literally outside activities, like you said, rollerblading, fucking. Do you do ice skating? That's fun, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that's stuff that you guys should be doing. That's shit that I should be doing on mine as well. I'm always home gaming the fuck out and shit. I should be doing the same shit with mine, yo. We should go on a double date. Me and you and my girl and me, we should all go on a double date. And that's what it is with your end. You got so many kids to attend. That's what's killing you, man. And you know what it is? I hear him on his end because he's always talking about all these kids. You know what I'm saying? Like none of them are his. You know, and it sounds bad, Bam. And he dealing with all those kids like they're his because he has to deal with them because it's you. You know what I'm saying? That part right there is a lot to take in as a man. That part is a lot to take in. Like, it's like, these are not my kids, but I'm still supporting all of them, or trying to support. You know what I'm saying? Cause what happened? And that's, let me revolve to that, and that's where it ends up revolving to. You know what, my G? You knew she had this many. Eventually, something was gonna bound to happen to this many. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if it ends up becoming to the point where there's older ones in this picture, that's what is killing you right now. The older kids. And then that's something that your kids gotta learn something. Not you, not your man, your kids. They gotta learn a aspect and a self-esteem standard of like, yo, mom is with this man. You gotta accept the man that mom's with. Like, whether you like him or not, you gotta deal with this bullshit. Like, and if you don't like it, you gotta kick rocks, get the fuck out. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's something you have to throw your spine down for your kid, the oldest ones. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, baby. Like, that's what I'm saying, mama. Yeah. Their boundaries, right? Like, they gotta learn. As much as they don't want to, they gotta learn to somewhat respect Tommy. I mean, like, somewhat. I'm not saying they have to call him Tommy. I don't give a fuck, but they gotta show respect to the nigga because he's dating you. Hello. Don't like him, but respect the nigga. You respect the fucking guy. You cannot be talking down to this man like he's a fucking kid, bro. You know that does not fly. I'm sorry, but it does not fly. You're not even saying sorry. You're just being like, no. Like, no, like, that's your relationship. No, I'm sorry. I made you. You're not gonna tell me what to do if I made you. Simple. Like, right. Exactly. Show dignity and respect. That's all you're asking from them. That is it, mommy. That's literally, and that's something that it irks me. It gets me to the point where I want to go over there and be like, yo, chill, nigga. Like, yo, this is your fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Why you wilding for this shit? Are you a grown ass man? Not that Thanksgiving situation. That was a whole fucked up situation as well. I understand that. I remember you hitting me up and telling me that whole situation. You on Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving. That wasn't even the day before or after. You hit me up on that same day. Talking about how homie does not want to go downstairs. Yeah. Yeah, but you can't hold the grudge like that. And you gotta understand his part, and you gotta understand the kid's part. And they put their pride aside, but he didn't, and that was his fuck up. Just don't hold that grudge against him. I mean, don't. Yo, trust me. I know you want to hold that against that. Yo, I. I know you're not. I know you're. You're not gonna tell me everything, cause I'm sure there's plenty of other fucking shit you gotta say off your chest. But I'm not saying he's a perfect man. I'm just saying you and the kid, him and the kids gotta come to understand there, bro. They gotta come to something, bro, cause it's gonna end up being to a point where he's gonna be like, I'm out of this bitch. I don't want to be with nobody. I want to live on my own. And I hear him every day talking about how angry he is and want to do that shit. But at the end of the day, he doesn't want to do that because he has Bam Bam in you. And he doesn't want to abandon you too. On God, he doesn't want to do that. I already know he does it because he would have been done it by now. I already said this shit to him. I'm like, you would have done this shit by now. You know this nigga. So, in other words, he still loves you and he loves Bam Bam and he wants to make the shit work. It's just communicating and just having everyone on the same book. That's all that is. That's all that really comes down to for you, mommy. Because that would make your fuck him, fuck the kids, your life a lot easier. Because then everybody's on the same book. You get me? And then trying to get everyone and on that path is where you're having to struggle at. Mhm. Right? Get the fuck. Why aren't you doing this? I got why you're saying so much common sense. That right there is a stable head though. What's so wrong with that? Not but that could come in all into play. Just try to put it all together. That's it. Have him on the same. I was gonna say get it all together. Try to have it all on the same page with him. So that way, fuck me over. Like I already told him, like if you need to make moves, nigga, make fucking moves, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get your own shit. Get the little siblings that are still babies with you. Grab them with you. The older ones, get the fuck out. And get your shit together with, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere smaller, somewhere more complex for you and the babies. That's it. You gotta figure it out. What you got going? I'm gonna say, what you gonna do? You gonna get the fuck. You're gonna have to, as much as listen. All right, you're a mom. All right, I understand you don't want to do that. I just Joe, trust me. I understand. Those are your babies, all of them, not just one, all of them. You're doing the smart thing right now, even thinking this path right now. You know what I'm saying? It needs to happen. That's literally what needs to happen at this point, mommy. There's no regret. Nah. Nah. The decisions you make right now is part of life. Let accept that as part of life, mommy. As much as the outcome, you want to see, you want it to have an awesome outcome every time, and I understand that. But like, did you plan on having this many kids? You know what I'm saying? Did you? You're crazy. You're crazy. You're definitely the definition of loca. Yeah, the white one. Right. You're just thinking on your own half the time, right? Yeah, mama. I've accepted that all the time. Yo, I'm what, 32 years old? I'm way younger than you, and I'm already thinking of that mindset already. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna say. Females, as much as I want to deny it, I want to deny it. Females are always ahead of the man. I don't want to accept that, but it's facts. All right, it is what it is. Y'all got that. I'll accept it. I accept the L, whatever the fuck y'all want to say. But you guys, at the end of the day, need some sort of a male figure in your lives as well. So she goes, no. Yeah. What you guys got? What fucking toys and shit to figure that shit out on your own? But it don't matter shit. Cause at the end of the day, you still rather the real shit than the real fucking toy. You ain't gonna cap on that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And it's the same comes with us. It's the same with us. That's what I'm trying to say. Like we both need each other regardless of how much we want to deny it. Mm, What's that? Yeah, and what? That's going back to the same resort of you still want some sort of stability with a male. Some sort. I'm not saying you need them. I'm not saying you need them. I'm not saying that at all. You do want a male figure in the life. Because there's always a time where girls be like, man, I wish I had this man. Always. And the same goes for the male. You know what I'm saying? There's always a male saying, yo, I wish I had this bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it goes vice versa each way. As much as you guys don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, and then at the end of the day, in order to make the world go round, you need a woman. You know what I'm saying? But you need a male. The leche, you need the milk. It could go, yo. I could go for conversating on this shit for fucking hours. Yo, I swear to God. It goes both ways. That's what I'm trying to say. The brown one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Get away with the brown
Hell
one.
yeah. Nah, I hear you on your end, mommy. I'm just trying to. I really care for y'all niggas, and I've been trying to work you guys out for like the longest now. It's just hard to work with you guys both when you guys got kids, that many kids interfering half the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure a therapist would have a heart attack dealing with your shit. I fuck nigga. I'm not even getting paid, and I can already feel the headaches that this fucking therapist would go through dealing with you and your kids and your husband. That dumb niggas is talking about, yeah, you're gonna have to find somebody else to deal with this bullshit. That's why you have to have goons like me from the gutter, pretty much, to be like, yo, a nigga cares. Eventually, someone out there cares, you know? I'm one of them. I don't understand why he doesn't listen. No, you don't. You don't listen to me. That nigga's still hard-headed and knuckle-headed with me. Well, cause I'm his best friend, and this the same goes with you, mommy. You listen to your best friend more than your man, right? No? How you saying that, mama? Cause no way. There's no way you're not gonna tell me. Your best friend will tell you one thing about your man's, and you're not gonna go over that.
This. Oh, I don't need this over this, really, if I got this today, right?
Nah, I don't got that shit.
So I'll be okay with this.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah,
Does that match?
perfect.
Okay.
Mhm. What was you talking about? Which one? Vicky, I remember Vicky. Yep. You haven't seen her yet? Cause he doesn't get along with Vicky, mommy. Yeah, but he likes Amber more. Cause he don't, cause the shit that she does, mama. Do you? I'm gonna say, can you blame her for that? Cause she's a pill popper, baby. What do you mean for me? What you mean? Not really. You know what it is, mamita? It's just cause I deal with so much bullshit, and I know that shouldn't be how you say, a solution. It shouldn't be a solution. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. But everyone has their poison, though, no? No, no, you're right about that. I'm not saying nothing bad about that, mamita. That's something that he needs to open up and be like, yeah, you go, just go, type shit. Yeah, yeah, I've been backwards from mines on that one, on that part. I do be like, you know what, just leave. You know, cause as much as I don't want her to, I just let her be, just let her go. Hey, that's your best friend? Goodbye. See you later. I'm not gonna argue with you. Exactly. Like she's doing. Like yeah, I hear you. I hear you. And then y'all talk about blowing up each other while you're chilling with the best friends, and how y'all niggas don't leave each other alone. Well, you know what that is called? A relationship. That's what that is called, mommy. A relationship. That's right, right. And the same goes for the males, you know? It goes vice versa. It goes fucking vice versa. Yeah, it's the same goes for the girls. We do the same for our women, yeah. But you know what? That's our like how you say, that's our tunnel of coping with our relationship too, if you think about it. If that makes sense. I don't know. Like I feel that like that's like a getaway point, you know? That's probably why he wants to be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go chill with Matt half the time." You know? 'Cause he's like, "Damn, I just want to get away from the noise." And you do the same with yours. You're just, "I want to go with my best friend." Let me just leave, you know? And that's what it comes down to, is just you want to have free time as well. You guys, I don't see why you guys can be cool, and like that's different from not trying. Like you guys can't cool at all. I'm sure because she's trying to chill with you. That is a fact. Where's Tommy Boy at now? Of course he is. I'm about to take these nip shots and play some games. Aren't you leaving soon? Well, your best friend? I was gonna say, you guys, we brought the car before 12, bro. Damn. Well, it's already one some shit. Like they're not on lunch that long. It's 1:12. Hmm. Hmm. And where's the destination for your son at? For the physical? Hmm. Right there is higher up. Mm-hmm. Right, right. How's the baby doing? They're good? I was gonna say, cause the recent one just got home, right? Mm. Mm. I bet you got a house full of babies. That's the fun part right there. Being a Grammy and having a bunch of babies in the house. Hmm. 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 I was gonna say you're only doing that just cause they're your kids, bro. You're not gonna not bond with them. That's something that's mandatorily gonna happen whether you like it or not. Whether he likes her or not, that's some shit that's gonna have to bond, right, regardless of the situation. Mhm. Yeah. Right. Right. Mhm. Eventually, TJ's gonna have. He's gonna be able to talk and speak and have his own little life. Like that's the whole point of how you say growing your kids. The thing is about your end is that your oldest don't get that concept. They should have been sprouted and left their fucking cocoon. Them motherfuckers are still they try to stay in their cocoon the whole time. Like, nah, bro, spread your wiggles, fly away like a butterfly.
Fucking weight right now, man. They're dragging down my pants.
That's all that really comes down to, mommy. You gotta just try to figure out to talk to your oldest, man, and figure out some alternative for them to get the fuck out. Because at this point, you're gonna end up having to leave and leaving them in that spot, and they're gonna have to pay the rent. They're gonna end up be like, Mama, Mama, nah, Mama is doing her thing right now. Even if it has to be in another state, city, somewhere that's gonna benefit you, do what's best for you and your baby. That's it.
I'll leave you with this for until after your birthday.
No, I'm yeah.
I just took my stocking in half. I left one stocking.
Where you wanna go back to Rhode Island? Why not? Why not? What's that? Why not? Is it permitted? Well, try to figure that out. See if you can become a citizen out there. Yeah, you do have to go through a federal process for that. Yeah. Oh, I got you. Nah. And you didn't even gotta go into that detail because I know what you gotta go through just to get it to be certified as a citizen in the United States. Yeah. Yours, yeah, you got the actual green card. You got the picture, the color, and all that shit. What year was it, mommy? I would say, what year did you cross over? 85, got you. Yeah. That's because they started doing that in 90, no? Like in the beginning of 90, they started doing the checkup. Right. In the mid 90s, they started doing that. So you were right before the era of them. Dang, you lucked out. But at the end of the day, you're still you're still not a citizen. You're still a fugitive of the United States if you think about it. Yeah, Bobby, you can't. You need to update your card. Yeah, you're not going through that. Uh, right. Yeah, no, I don't blame you on that. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You're stuck on a loop-de-loop right now. I know he dropped off, what was it? This kid this morning. Tyrese, right? Because he missed his bus. Once Tommy gets up, I'm gonna hit him up later, mommy. If anything, I'll talk to you later, if anything. Hit me up or text me if anything. You got my number? Dale, mommy, just hit me up. Dale, amor. Nice talking to you. Bye, baby.